Fear built your cage. Yeah, silence locked it. But some of us found the key. Now we're asking the questions you were told never to ask. You have two options: think or drown. Fear is why you don't question the things you were handed. Fear of hell, fear of elders, fear of what will they say, fear of losing your place, your people, your peace. So you swallowed beliefs you never chose. United teachings that violate your conscience. You call confusion mystery because asking would cost you membership. That's not faith, that's survival. And survival is fine for a season, but you were not born to live in a cage forever. Fear trained you to protect doctrines, not your dignity. Fear taught you to deny systems, not your mind. Fear convinced you that doubt is danger, when the real danger is believing a lie for over 40 years. So you kept quiet. You kept scrolling. You kept sinking. We're the ones who broke through the fear, so we carry the questions. We are not braver than you. We were just tired of being lied to ourselves and lying to ourselves. Tired of pretending every and error thing made sense. Yeah. Tired of calling silence spirituality while our minds rotted. We walked through the fire of judgment, family drama, religion's guilt, and you backslidden labels. We came out on the other side with scars, clarity, and a voice. So now we ask, what are you afraid to ask? Why does this rule exist? Who benefits from it? Is this God or is this control? Where's the evidence? Where is the compassion? Where is the logic? We will keep asking because someone has to. Not to decimate you or destroy you, understand? But only to wake you. All you have to do now is think. Or you can keep on sinking. Thinking is not rebellion. Thinking is responsibility. Thinking is sitting with a question until it answers you or until you find a better question. Thinking is reading both sides, listening without flinching, changing your mind when the truth shows up. If you refuse to think, life will think for you. And life is a harsher teacher. It's a very harsh teacher. It will teach you through depth when you follow blind advice. It will teach you through broken trust when you follow blind leaders. It will teach you through wasted years when you follow blind belief. Trust me, I know. That's the sinking. It's slow, quiet, dignity by dignity, choice by choice. Whoever refuses to think will only sink. Look around you. Don't you see it? The man who never questions his pastor finance will fund his own poverty. The one who never questions her political tribe will vote against her children. The youth who never questions his belief will inherit change and call them tradition. Sinking does not always look like water. Sometimes it looks like applause. Like applause. You're cheering while your future is being sold. Thinking is the only life jacket that you have. How often do we trade our minds for comfort? Every time we say, I don't want to be confused, so we stay ignorant. Every time we say, I just believe, so we avoid research. Every time we say, God will handle it, so we abandon our duty to handle it too. Comfort is a drug, and fear is the dealer. But freedom starts with the moment you say, I would think, even if it hurts. And how do you start thinking without losing yourself? Number one, start small. Pick one belief you never examined. Ask, where did I learn this from? Who profits from it? What happens if it's wrong? Write the answers. Truth loves paper. 2, separate identity from ideals. You are not your doctrine. If an ideal dies, you don't die. You get to live with better ideals. 3, find thinking partners, not echo chambers. 2 or 3 minds who can disagree without war. Iron sharpens iron, not insults. 4. Read widely, not wildly. It's a difference. Scripture, history, his story, science, philosophy, your own experience. A big mind can hold big questions. 5. Act on what you learn. Thinking without action is philosophy. Thinking with action is freedom. Move, build, correct, speak. Truth and growth are not protected by silence, but by the principles and values that can survive examination. The principle is fear shrinks you, truth expands you. The truth is a mind that never questions is a mind that has been coddled, chained up. The morality is to think is not sin. To refuse to think is not negligence. Let me say it again. The morality is to think is not sin. To refuse to think is negligence. And negligence has consequences. And by staying true to these principles, we can protect our dignity and begin to evolve to become more awakened. Dignity is choosing your mind over your fear. And in silence is when your children learn to ask before they obey. A world of awake people is built by a few who thought, then spoke, then stood. So here's the line in the saying. Fear will keep you quiet. Thinking will keep you alive. You can stay in the crowd and sink with it, or you can step out, think, and swim. And I ask you this, a few questions before I leave. What belief are you most afraid to question right now? Name it. What's one question you've been swallowing for years? Spit it out right here. And if you start thinking today, what's the first area of your life will you examine? Get at me. No judgment. Just truth. Just truth. And share this. Share this bill if you're done thinking and ready to think your way to a solid ground. Fear is the lock. Thinking is the key. Continue to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Continue to evolve. Peace.